Good morning, students. So today I am going to deal with topic number 4 in second PU, that is determinants. Now here in this topic, total marks I think 12 marks. Now here allotment of marks, part A 1 mark 1 question, part B 2 mark 1 question, part D 5 mark 1 question, and part E 4 mark 1 question. So totally 12 marks in this topic. Okay. Now here define determinants. Before defining the determinant, you must know the definition of a square matrix. Already you know. So what is the definition of square matrix? A matrix in which the number of rows is equal to the number of columns, that is known as a square matrix. The number of rows is equal to number of columns, that is known as square matrix. So using the definition of square matrix, define determinant. Look here. So the definition is every square matrix or each square matrix is associated with a real number. Every square matrix or each square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. Every square matrix or each square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. Note that matrix has no value. Nodri, matrix ಗೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, whereas determinant has some value. That is the main difference between matrices and determinant. So the definition, every square matrix or each square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. Now here, if A is a square matrix, okay, then its associated determinant is denoted by det of A, det A. Now the notation is modulus notation, but read it as determinant of A. So remember, every square matrix or each square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. If A is a square matrix, then its associated determinant is denoted by determinant of A. The notation is modulus notation, but read it as determinant of A. Note that matrix has no value. Simply matrix andreno elements galanna rectangular shape olaga arrangements of row mattu column olaga represent madodakka, that is matrix. It has no value, whereas determinant has some value. Now here, for example, if A is a square matrix, in general say A1 B1 A2 B2, it is a square matrix. Okay. Then its associated determinant is denoted by determinant of A is equal to determinant A1 B1 A2 B2. Then simplify, expand it. How to expand? Now here there are 2 rows, 2 columns. In first row of the first element is A1, then first row of the second element is B1. Now first you take the principal diagonals. What are the principal diagonals? A1 B2. Now here, if it is 2 cross 2 determinant, expand it, the difference of the cross multiplication. First you take the principal diagonals, that is A1 B2, difference minus A2 B1. That value belongs to real number. Okay. Now for example, if A is a matrix, A is equal to say 1 2 3 4, then find determinant of A. Determinant 1 2 3 4. Now expand it. First you take the principal diagonals, the difference of the cross multiplication, 1 into 4 4, difference minus 3 2s are 6, 4 minus 6 minus 2 belongs to real number. So this is matrix, that is determinant. Matrix has no value, determinant has some value. This is 2 cross 2 determinant. Okay, if you take 3 cross 3, if A is a matrix, say A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. It is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Now the question to find determinant of A. Determinant A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, second row, third row A3, B3, C3. Then expand it. How to expand? Now there are 3 rows, 3 columns. In first row of the first element take positive sign, then alternative minus plus. Then expand it. How to expand? Now here determinant of A is equal to first row of the first element is A1. Take A1. Okay. Observe it. A1 lies in which row and which column? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ A1 ಯಾವ ರೋ ಯಾವ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೋ ಯಾವ ಕಾಲಮ್ ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, eliminate that row and that column. So deleting first row and first column, you will get 4 numbers. Correct? What are those 4 numbers? That is B2, C2, then B3, C3. Okay. Next element minus B1. Again B1 lies in which row? Again first row. Which column? Second column. Deleting first row, second column, 4 numbers A2, C2, A3, C3. A2, C2, A3, C3. Correct? First row, second column A2, C2, A3, C3. Next plus C1. Again C1 lies in which row? First row. Which column? Third column. Eliminate first row and third column. We get 4 numbers, namely A2, B2, A3, B3. A2, B2, A3, B3. Right? Then expand it. A1. Clearly it is 2 cross 2 determinant. You know how to expand 2 cross 2 determinant. First you take the principal diagonals. Here principal diagonals B2, C3. Take that one. The difference of the cross multiply B2, C3. Difference minus. Next another diagonal B3, C2. Minus B1 into again the difference of the cross multiplication A2, C3 minus A3, C2. Plus C1 into the difference of the cross multiply A2, B3 minus A3, B2 belongs to real number. This is 3 cross 3 determinant. Take particular example. Now one more question. Evaluate determinant 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 4, 3 or 2, 1, 5. Expand it. How to expand? First row of the first one positive, negative, positive. Then expand it. 1. 1 lies in which row, which column? First row, first column. So eliminate first row, first column, 4 numbers, 1, 4, 1, 5. Okay. Next, minus 2 into. Again 2 lies in first row, which column? Second column. Eliminate first row, second column, 4 numbers, 3, 4, 2, 5. Plus 3. 3 lies in first row, which column? Third column. 4 numbers, 3, 1, 2, 1. Then the difference of the cross multiply. You know how to expand it. The difference of the cross multiply 5 minus 4 minus 2 into the difference of the cross multiplication 3 5s are 15 minus 4 2s are 8 plus 3 into the difference of the cross multiply 3 minus 2. 5 minus 4 1, 15 minus 8 7, 7 into 2 minus 14, 3 minus 2 1, 1 into 3 3. Okay, 1 minus 14 minus 13 plus 3, that is minus 10, belongs to real number. So every square matrix associated with a real number called its determinant. Take one more problem. Now here evaluate 3 cross 3 determinant. Another example, evaluate determinant 1 2 2, 2 1 2, 2 2 1. Now here 1 2 minus 2, then 2 1 minus 2. Now 2 minus 1 minus 2, and here also minus. Expand it. Plus minus plus. How to expand? 1. 1 lies in which row? First row. Which column? First column. Eliminate first row, first column. 4 numbers. Minus 1 minus 2, 2 minus 1. minus 2 into deleting first row second column 2 minus 2 2 minus 1 plus into minus minus 2 into deleting first row third column 4 numbers 2 minus 1 2 expand it the difference of the cross multiply first you take the principal diagonals minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 difference minus sign barkomidri difference minus another diagonal 2 into minus 2 minus 4 that minus into that is minus 4 okay minus 2 into the difference of the cross multiply 2 into minus 1 minus 2 difference minus 1 minus any irutte next another diagonal 2 into minus 2 minus 4 okay minus 2 into the difference of the cross multiply 2 2s are 4 difference minus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 is equal to 1 minus into minus plus 4 minus 2 into minus 2 minus into minus plus 4 minus 2 into 4 minus into minus plus 2 that is 1 plus 4 5 4 minus 2 2 2 into minus 2 minus 4 4 plus 2 6 6 2s are 12 5 minus 4 1 1 plus 12 13 belongs to real number. So remember every square matrix or each square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. ಓಕೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ now there are some important properties of determinants totally there are 8 important properties of determinants you must remember those important properties with proof also okay now here there are totally 8 important properties of determinants now here first property number 1 says ಏನಿದೆ first property remember the value of a determinant is not altered when the rows and columns are interchanged. So remember property 1 says the value of a determinant is not altered means remains same no change yavaga when the rows and columns are interchanged ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ರೋ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲಂಗಳನ್ನ ಅದಲು ಬದಲು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ now here how to solve take in general let delta be a determinant of third order say a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 c3 one determinant ತಗೊಂಡೆ general plus minus plus expand it a1 into direct ಆಗಿ expand ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ so a1 lies in which row first row which column first column you will get 4 numbers first you take the principal diagonals the difference of the cross multiply b2 c3 difference minus another diagonal b3 c3 okay next minus b1 lies in which row first row which column second column you will get 4 numbers the difference of the cross multiply a2 c3 minus a3 c2 okay plus c1 into again c1 lies in first row which column third column you will get 4 numbers the difference of the cross multiply a2 b3 minus a3 b2 call it as equation 1 okay now let delta dash is equal to take another determinant delta dash why we take this one the value of a determinant is not altered ಈ determinant value ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ when the rows and columns are interchanged ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ರೋ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅದಲು ಬದಲು ಮಾಡಿ in first row elements are a1 b1 c1 write in first column Second row elements are A2, B2, C2, write in second column. Third row elements are A3, B3, C3, write in third column. Interchanging the rows and columns. Then ಇದನ್ನ expand ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? To prove that delta dash is equal to is not altered, remains same, delta. Now expand delta dash. Now delta dash is equal to plus minus plus A1 into, you know how to expand that determinant. Deleting first row, first column. ನೋಡಿ first row, first column delete ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 4 number ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. The difference of the cross multiply B2 C3 minus C2 B3. Okay, next minus A2 into, deleting first row, second column B1 C3 minus C1 B3. Okay, plus A3 into, deleting first row, third column B1 C2 difference minus C1 B2. Right? ಈಗ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ A1 of B2 C3 minus B3 C2 or C2 B3 minus, here remove that bracket, ಇದನ್ನ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? A2 B1 C3 minus into minus plus A2 C1 B3 plus A3 B1 C2 plus into minus minus A3 C1 B2. Okay, then further simplify, delta dash is equal to first term as it is A1 of B2 C3 minus B3 C2. Okay, then minus A2 B1 C3, okay, plus A3 B1 C2. ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ? ಕಾಮನ್ B1 ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ? ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ ಮೈನಸ್ B1 ಕಾಮನ್. B1 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ? A2 C3 minus A3 C2. Okay, next A2 C1 B3 A3 C1 B2 ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ? ಕಾಮನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? C1 ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ? ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಸ್ C1 into C1 ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ A2 B3 minus A3 B2. Okay, now that is delta dash is equal to, yes, comparing this with equation 1, check ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, equation 1 ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ? Yes, it is same, that is nothing but delta, therefore delta dash is equal to delta. This is property 1. The value of a determinant is not altered, is remain same when the rows and columns are interchanged. Okay, now property number 2. Second property says, what is that? A determinant changes its sign. A determinant changes its sign. So property 2 says a determinant changes its sign, positive sign or negative sign, changes its sign when any two of its rows, when any two of its rows or columns are interchanged. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ 2 says a determinant changes its sign. If you take one determinant, say in general let delta is equal to A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 A3 B3 C3. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? A1 into B2 C3 minus B3 C2 minus B1 into, deleting first row second column A2 C3 minus A3 C2 plus C1 into first row third column A2 B3 minus A3 B2. Okay, now here property 2 says a determinant changes its sign when any two of its rows or columns are interchanged. ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ? ವೆನ್ ಎನಿ ಟೂ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೋಸ್, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಎರಡು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಇಂಟರ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, there are 3 rows 3 columns, among 3 rows 3 columns, if you interchange any 2 rows, either interchange first and second row or interchange second and third row, or interchange first and third row, or interchange first and second column, like that. So if you interchange any two rows or any two columns, then the value of the determinant changes its sign. Now here let delta dash is equal to, say, first row as it is a1 b1 c1. Interchange those two rows a3 b3 c3. third row ಆಗಿದ್ದಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಆಗಿದ್ದಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇವನೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಎರಡು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಇಂಟರ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ದಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. Now to prove that ಇದನ್ನ expand ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, to prove that delta dash is equal to minus delta, check it ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. expand delta dash is equal to a1 into deleting first row first column, the difference of the cross multiply b3 c2 minus b2 c3, right, minus b1 into deleting first row second column a3 c2 minus a2 c3, okay, plus c1 into deleting first row third column a3 b2 minus a2 b3. Okay, now simplify. a1 into, comparing this with this, are they same? No. So interchange those two. As you know that 1 plus 2 is same as 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 is same as 2 plus 1. Is it 1 minus 2 is same as 2 minus 1? No, 1 minus 2 is not equal to 2 minus 1, but 1 minus 2 is equal to minus of 2 minus 1. So that interchange those two. See, interchange ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, minus of b2 c3 minus b3 c2, right, minus b1 into, again interchange those two, minus of a2 c3 minus a3 c2, plus c1 into, interchange those two, minus of a2 b3 minus a3 b2, right, that is minus a1 of b2 c3 minus b3 c2 minus into minus plus b1 of a2 c3 minus a3 c2 plus into minus minus c1 of a2 b3 minus a3 b2, right. Now again from these three take minus sign common. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ minus sign common ತಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಟೇಕ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕಾಮನ್, ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, a1 of b2 c3 minus b3 c2, ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ b1 of a2 c3 minus a3 c2, minus sign common, that is plus c1 of a2 b3 minus a3 b2. Among these three take minus sign common. Okay, now that is delta dash is equal to minus. Comparing this with equation 1, are they same? Yes, this is nothing but what, delta. So delta dash is equal to minus delta. This is property number 2. Remember, a determinant changes its sign when any two of its rows or columns are interchanged. Okay, now property number 3 says, the value of a determinant is 0 ಯಾವಾಗ, when any two of its rows or columns are identical. Identical means having same number of elements. Remember, property 3 says the value of a determinant is 0 when any two of its rows or columns are identical. Identical means having same number of elements. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಎರಡು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ then the value of the determinant is 0. Now here let delta is equal to a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2. Again we take in third row same number of elements, say a2 b2 c2. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಟೂ ರೋಸ್ or any two columns having same number of elements, then the value of the determinant become 0. Now to prove that delta is equal to 0, ನೋಡ್ರಿ expand ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನಾವು expand delta plus minus plus a1 into deleting first row first column ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ b2 c2 minus b2 c2, right, minus b1 into deleting first row second column a2 c2 minus a2 c2, okay, plus c1 into deleting first row third column a2 b2 minus again a2 b2, that is a b2 c2 minus b2 c2 becomes 0. 0 into a1 is 0, this is same number 0, that is also same number 0, that is 0. Remember, if two rows or two columns are identical, then the value of the determinant is 0. Whereas property number 4 says, property number 4, if all the elements of any row or column of a determinant is multiplied by scalar quantity k, is multiplied by say constant k, then the complete determinant or whole determinant is multiplied by k. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that constant into previous determinant. Now here let delta be a determinant. In general say a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3. Then expand delta, that is a1 into deleting first row first column b2 c3 minus b3 c2 minus b1 into deleting first row second column a2 c3 minus a3 c2, correct, plus c1 into deleting first row third column a2 b3 minus a3 b2. ಹೌದಾ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಕೆ ದಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಾ, ಕೆ ಎ ಒನ್ ಕೆ ಬಿ ಒನ್ ಕೆ ಸಿ ಒನ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ then complete determinant is multiplied by k. Now here to prove that delta dash is equal to k into that determinant. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರರ್ಥ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ 9 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ವೆರಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. Now to prove that delta dash equal to k into delta, now expand delta dash plus minus plus k a1 into deleting first row first column b2 c3 minus b3 c2 minus k b1 into deleting first row second column a2 c3 minus a3 c2 plus k c1 into deleting first row third column a2 b3 minus a3 b2. Okay, that is, now here in first term ka1 into that value, second term kb1 into that value, third term kc1 into that value. Among these three take k common is it, that is a1 into b2 c3 minus b3 c2 minus b1 into a2 c3 minus a3 c2, okay, plus c1 into a2 b3 minus a3 b2. That is delta dash is equal to k into, comparing this with equation 1, are they same? Yes, that is nothing but what, delta. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 4. Okay students, so next property number 5 says, remaining 4 properties, property number 5 says if all the elements of, very important property, property number 5, what is that, if all the elements of any row or column, any row or column of a determinant, any row or column of a determinant is the sum of two terms. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, is the sum of two terms, then the determinant can be expressed as, then the determinant can be expressed as, then the determinant can be expressed as sum of two determinants. Simple ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, sum of two determinants. ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Property 5 says if all the elements of any row or any column of a determinant, ಅಂದ್ರೆ among 3 rows 3 columns, if you take any one row or any one column, ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲೇ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ, if all the elements of any row or any column of a determinant is the sum of two terms, ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲೇ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ then the determinant can be expressed as sum of two separate determinants. ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ 3 terms ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ sum of 3 separate determinants. Now the above statement is nothing but to prove that determinant, say like this, say in general a1 plus x, b1 plus y, c1 plus z, a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 c3. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಆರ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋ, ಟೇಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆರ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲೇ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? ದೆನ್ ದ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ split of the determinant, sum of two separate determinants, namely a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3 plus another element xyz, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, like this. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ sum of 3 terms ಇತ್ತು, suppose plus p plus q plus r, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus one more determinant. Now to prove that LHS equal to RHS, now expand LHS, plus minus plus a1 plus x, expand, you know how to expand that determinant, deleting first row first column b2 c3 minus b3 c2, minus of b1 plus y into deleting first row second column a2 c3 minus a3 c2, plus c1 plus z into deleting first row third column a2 b3 minus a3 b2. Correct? Then simplify. Now multiply that first factor by the element a1. Now split it, a1 of b2 c3 minus b3 c2, similarly minus b1 of a2 c3 minus a3 c2 plus c1 of a2 b3 minus a3 b2. Take another element x into, this is one factor, plus another factor x into b2 c3 minus b3 c2, minus into plus minus y into a2 c3 minus a3 c2, right, plus z into a2 b3 minus a3 b2. Okay, so that is equal to, yes, comparing this with in first part, I think this is nothing but, you know that the determinant a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, correct? Yes, plus in second factor again ಇದಕ್ಕೆ tally ಮಾಡಿ, ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ, instead of the letter a1 here x, instead of b1 here y, instead of c1 here z, so we can write determinant in first row x y z, second and third row as it is a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3 is there. This is nothing but RHS. This is property number 5. Remember, if all the elements of any row or any column of a determinant is the sum of two terms, then the determinant can be expressed as sum of two separate determinants. Okay, then sixth property, very simple property. Property number 6 says The value of a determinant, property number 6, the value of a determinant is not altered, is not altered if to the elements of, if to the elements of any row or column the same multiplies of, the same multiplies of corresponding elements of any other row or column are added. Very simple property, but artha ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, most important. So property number 6 says ಏನಿದೆ, the value of a determinant is not altered, is remain same. ಯಾವಾಗ? If to the elements of any row or column the same multiplies of corresponding elements of any other row or column are added. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನೋ ಚೇಂಜ್, ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ? ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಉಳಿದಂತ ಎರಡು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾವುದರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 6. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಲೆಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಬಿ ಎ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್, ಸೇ a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3. ಇದರ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಕೆ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಯಾವ್ದರ ರೋ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ್ದರ ಕಾಲಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋನ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೇಕ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋ ಆರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ, ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ರೋ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಕಾಲಮ್. ಈಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಕೆ ದಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕೆ ಎ ಟು ಕೆ ಬಿ ಟು ಕೆ ಸಿ ಟು, ಕೆ ಎ ಟು ಕೆ ಬಿ ಟು ಕೆ ಸಿ ಟು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ ಇನ್ ಎರಡು ರೋ ಉಳಿದು, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋ. ಇವೆರಡು ರೋದೊಳಗ ಯಾವ್ದರ ಒಂದು ರೋಕ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ರೋಕ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೋಕ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕಾಲಮಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಲಮಿಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಕೆ ದಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಸೊ ಕೆ ಎ ಟು ಕೆ ಬಿ ಟು ಕೆ ಸಿ ಟು. ಇದು ಉಳಿದಂತ ಎರಡು ರೋದೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದರ ಒಂದು ರೋಕ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಲೆಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಕೆ ದಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದನಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋಕ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. a1 plus ka2, b1 plus kb2, c1 plus kc2, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ? ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ r2 by k, r2 means ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ by k, ಆಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ. ಆಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು r1 means ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ. ಹೌದಾ? ಹಾ, ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು? ರಿಮೇನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾನ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ 6. ನೌ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾನ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನಾವು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ? ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ a1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ a2, b1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ b2, c1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ c2, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 5. ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ 5 ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ದ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3 plus another element ka2 kb2 kc2, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3 by using property number previous property number 5 by property 5, right? So delta dash is equal to, this is nothing but given data, that is delta, plus in second determinant apply again by using previous property number 4. property 4 ಏನಿದೆ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಈಗ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ then whole determinant is multiplied by constant. Take k common, k into determinant a2 b2 c2, again a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, right? Because by property number 4, correct? So delta dash is equal to delta plus k, again by previous property, that is property number 3. When any two rows are ಐಡೆಂಟಿಕಲ್, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಎರಡು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 0, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 3. So delta dash is equal to k into 0 0 0 plus delta. So remember property 6 says the value of a determinant is not altered if to the elements of any row or any column of a determinant, the same multiplies of the corresponding elements of any other row or column are added. Okay, then property number 7, two more properties, that is property number 7 says the value of a determinant is 0. Nodri ಏನಿದೆ property 7, the value of a determinant is 0. The value of a determinant is 0 when any two of its rows or when all the elements of any row or column of a determinant is 0. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 0 ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ in 3x3 determinant, if first row elements are 0, or if we take second row elements are 0, or if we take third row elements are 0, or take first column or second column or third column, ಯಾವುದರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 0 ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ like this, let delta is equal to say a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, like 0 0 0. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ 0 ಇದೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ 0, ಆರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ, ಆರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಆರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಆರ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಯಾವುದರ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ 0 ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ is equal to 0. Expand it, obviously it is true. Delta is equal to a1 into deleting first row first column, cross multiply b2 into 0, c into 0 into c2 is 0, minus b1 into first to second column, a2 into 0 0, 0 into c2 0, plus c1 into deleting first to third column, 0 minus 0, right? So delta is equal to a1 into 0 0, this is 0, that is 0, therefore delta is equal to 0. This is property number 7. Okay students, then last property number 8, if all the elements on one side of the principal diagonals are 0, then the value of the determinant is equal to product of the elements in the principal diagonal. This is property number 8, important CET question. If all the elements on one side of the principal diagonals are 0, then the value of the determinant is equal to product of the elements in the principal diagonals. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. say a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 c3 ಹೌದಾ? ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ what are the principal diagonals? a1 b2 c3 are the principal diagonals. ಹೌದಾ? ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕರ್ಣಗಳು. except the principal diagonals. principal diagonal ಅನ್ನು ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ, principal diagonal ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ, there are two sides. This is upper side, this is lower side. Among those two sides, when any one sides the elements are 0. ಇವೆರಡು sides ದೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವುದರ ಒಂದು sides ಅಲ್ಲಿ element 0 ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ either you take upper side elements are 0 or lower side elements are 0. ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು? say let delta is equal to determinant a1, if you take upper side elements are 0 0 0, a2 b2 0, a3 b3 0. okay, so a3 b3 c3. now here these are the principal diagonals. Except the principal diagonals, upper side elements are 0. any one side, either you take upper side or lower side, if the elements are 0, then the value of the determinant, to prove that the value of the determinant is equal to product of the elements in the principal diagonals, ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕರ್ಣದ ಗುಣಲಬ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮನಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. that is a1 into b2 into c3. check it. now expand delta, plus minus plus, a1 into deleting first column, b2 c3 minus b3 into 0 0, minus 0 into any number becomes 0, plus 0 into any number becomes 0. therefore delta is equal to a1 b2 c3. this is property number 8. in this property they may ask one CET question. now the question like this, that is evaluate the determinant. one simple question, CET question. say 1 2 3, then 2001, or if you take 0, now here 1 2001, then 1957, 3 2087, 0 0 4. expand it. you can expand directly because apply property number 8. clearly lower side elements are 0, then the value of the determinant is equal to product of the elements in the principal diagonals, 1 into 3 into 4, that is how much? 12 is the answer. so these are the 8 important properties of determinants. by using those 8 important properties of determinants to solve the problems in next session. okay students, thank you.